part 3 of Bible thumping. The motivation of this content was the Hebrew Israelites. So I've been making lives, talking to people on lives. The videos take a while to upload, so it's gonna get on there. I said I was gonna get on live again at 6:30, so that's what I did. Hey, what's your religion and how do you feel about the scripture that I put in there? Luke 22:34. How do y'all feel about that? What do you think about that? What's your thoughts about it? Talk to me, book to book, person to person. I know the last conversation that I had, that was about an hour or so ago, was with a black Muslim that was in India. He said he was, isn't, first he said, I think that was somebody else. Is it the same being Islam? However you say that word in Muslim? I don't know. He said he was a black Muslim from India. Other than that, YouTube might put me off the damn thing too. I won't even come up on people's thing unless they click on the see, man. They put an age restriction on my last live. All we was doing is talking about religion. And I got on them niggas' ass for doing all that joking and stuff. But other than that, yeah. Other than that, I got Luke 22:34 up on there. What do y'all think about that? How do y'all feel about that? Anybody want to break it down? Anybody got any comments, opinions about it? Luke 22:34. What's happening, Jit? Straight. JITSURATE. What's up, man? Any thoughts on Luke 22:34? If you need to take time, go look it up. Go look it up right quick. Talk to me about it. If you don't know about it. Do y'all feel like Jesus knew exactly that he was going to be betrayed? Or he felt it in his, like, some type of intuition? Like, what do y'all feel about that passage? That scripture? What do y'all feel about Luke 22? Oof. Amar, I mean, the sun about to go down, kind of sit in the bathroom to talk on y'all, but yeah, this my face, big dog. I mean, you said it. I really don't smoke, weed out through the house and stuff like that. So that's why the bathroom really came into effect, because this is why I smoke my marijuana at. Talk to me. What's your religion? No, I don't hang nobody. I don't even have no friends. You look like this ain't gonna. Here you go with that. All right, said what I'm gonna say with these people. Get on there with all this plan, bro. It's time to go to school, buddy. Buddy. Yo, you and me both, I guess. Get a Ain't nothing wrong with getting advanced education. I just got to stutter. Other than that, I'm 34 years old. We good. It's time for you to get on some kids live, though. This is a grown ass woman live, even if you see my haircut. So you say one more silly thing, y'all is going on timeout, buddy. I don't care about what you live at. What's your religion, bro? What you stepping on? What's your religion? I'm from South Carolina. What's your religion? That's your religion? Or like a tribe? Or like a, what's that? A race? Is that a race? South Carolina in the U.S. But other than that, bro, what's your religion, bro? That's the whole reason why I got on this live. What's your religion? Educate me on what's the Iranian. That like you live in Iran? Like what's the Iranian? And how do y'all feel about the U.S. over there where y'all at? Israel is not a country. I said Iranian, bro. You said you was an Iranian. What's a Iran? Are you from Iran? Is that a race? I asked you what's your religion. Did you tell me a race or that's your religion? I ain't get on here to talk about that. I got on here to talk about religion, bro. Or talk about Luke 22:34. You got to educate me on that with a Reagan and Relagan. Relagen. What's her, whatever that is. He said that's what his, I guess that's what his religion is. I don't know. I didn't even know US can talk to other people from other countries that's linked on like that. Like you gotta educate me. Educate me. You want to get in the box? You gotta educate me on what that is right there. Mm. You want to get in the box? Hey, you trying to go? You want to get on live together so we can make this conversation a little. I, shit. Well, ain't no point if you this all you hear, but ain't no point of you getting on there. Is you watching with other people? Is it? Are you watching me just by yourself, or you got other people with you? Amar, do you have other people with you? I tell you, your motherfucking English was fine in the fucking beginning. What you hop on this live for? What you the title interest you or something? Was it something that you want to say? That what thoughts was going through your mind and what made you, comment? Um, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Do you believe there is a Jesus Christ? All right, same here. That's the whole point of the live. Did you read the title? It said, "What's your religion?" So I'm going to be talking about religion on here. Did you want to leave? Yeah, you pretty much ain't talk about nothing. You getting gone, man. It don't matter. This video is getting posted as content, regardless if someone get on here and say anything. I'm gonna still talk and say whatever I want to say. I advise you check out my videos before you even attempt to say anything. To be honest with you, but other than that, this part 3 of today. That I've been getting on live talking about religion, asking people what's their religion. I've been talking to some people been telling me. But other than that, it don't matter if you get on here and say anything or not. I'm still gonna get on here and talk and post it. And what's up? What's your religion? I guess nobody don't want to talk about it. I just find it odd that everybody is now. You know what I'm saying? Finding out different religions and knowing different things, and when people this, that, and third, and what they talking about, and how their communities and their groups feeling and stuff like that. Like, so I felt like it was need for my time to do the same, even if I don't have no church that I go to, or any other people we sit around and worship anything or pray or even a place of gathering. Not by myself, bro. I ain't got no friends now. Hang with nobody or nothing. But I feel like in Luke 22, now that me reading it in the position that I'm in now, bringing it back up, like getting into this stuff and the groove and do, reading and back researching this, looking like I'm gonna have to do something else that I got something interested in to like look into. Like Luke 22, I feel like Jesus knew who was gonna betray him before, y'all know what I'm trying to say, betray him before it happened. You get what I'm saying? And I'm talking about days and weeks type of situation because it was on a certain day that was a day that they celebrated. And I feel like when they said that crow or that what was it? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. That Duke 3 times while Peter was betraying Jesus. I feel like he was betraying Jesus, like being him, and he heard a crow. Every time he was acting like Jesus, he heard a crow. And the last time he did it, he got some he arranged somebody to fix the food, the last supper and everything if you sit back and think about it. I feel like cuz he knew if somebody else did it, it would have went another way. And let the person know at the table that it could have been once you break down and decode the words and understand the passage. But other than that, we out. Part three, and I gave plenty of chances. If you wanted to state your opinion, or if you felt some type of way about what I was saying, or wanted to understand more of who I am or a person, or what I believe in, or what kind of knowledge that I have, I gave you an opportunity, a platform to do the same. Most of you played, some corroborated. You know what I'm trying to say? Corroborated. At the end of the day, it's looking like we all believe in the same thing, bro. And the only difference that come with the dividing is looking like what you believe in, what place you're gonna go to, and how it's gonna be, and you will never see this place again, or will you? And I feel like if you are a being of this higher being, that's someone that created all of this for you to live and experience, and you enjoying it, would you come back? Because why would the Lord or this God, this being, especially if they can guide your steps, and when they say they won't let nothing come close to your head, and this is that and the third, and it's like, damn, just imagine experiencing that. So now we hear these words, and you go through these type of experiences in life, and you feel this type of force that is similar to these words that you compare to. So that's what guided me to that. Cause I ain't gonna say I was lost. Nah, I was bored. It hit different when your footsteps can match somebody else that you get to see it for his own, and generations and times and thousands of years, like type shit done passed. Other than that, the suffering that most of us endure on this planet, that we'll get tired of and sick of and tell ourselves probably every day, they'll never want to endure no suffering again, pain again, and this is that and the third. You sit back and think about it, that's what they're saying, that the Lord describing the place that he dwells at, that created all of this, and these beings, us that's here, and animals and whatever, all this say in Genesis. So if somebody asks me, how would you describe God or the creator or I simply will only have to say Genesis. What else can I say? We haven't seen no handwriting, no picture, no nothing. What's the only being you could compare that to? Ever in history, about in history, is Jesus Christ. Other than that, I feel like that crow or that what was that bird? What was a rooster or something? What was it? It crowed or something 3 times. What was it? Gotta look it back up, man. I feel like today was somebody heard that third one. And that rooster or that bird, whatever was doing all that 3 times, was somebody yelling out saying that was not Jesus. That Peter, whatever Peter was doing to hear them 3 calls, them calls was somebody saying that wasn't Jesus. Or that was, or wasn't. No, he was betraying, like he was acting like him. It looked like he heard it for the last time. That's why I about gotta skip over the damn Peter and Paul them when I damn see the words in the book. You might want to damn make you even look it up, make sure that's the same damn Peter, because everybody in the damn book might even not even be a damn disciple. Somebody said Jesus was a prophet. Somebody that wigged me out because I think it was my first time ever hearing that. I thought he was just a being that was chosen by the higher power because his life was gonna be a certain damn way, and this higher power force knew that and chose that higher being to talk God and walk through there and show these miracles that this person can perform to change people's lives, to motivate people to be better and do better because you had experienced something that felt wrong. You had experienced all these people. All they had to do was stone this person. These people start picking up stones. Motherfuckers start coming out of the house picking up stones. Don't even know what. Hey, throwing rocks, asking what we throwing rocks for. I felt like they got the experience. Somebody being up there getting done wrong, and it hit. It felt. It shook. It shook the whole world. If you sit back and think about it. And I felt like that's why the Lord or this God, this creator chose that being to be that what that being is now existing today as Jesus Christ. Y'all knew of the suffering Jesus Christ endured, went through, who was betraying them, who was trying to kill them, who was talking about them, who didn't care for him, who loved him, who didn't. This being endured about any suffering that any being, if you sit back and think about it, couldn't even endure. And plus hung up, will treated any kind of damn way. If you sit back and think about it, hung up on the cross and not one person helped. or just say, you know what, fuck it. Let's fuck everything up. Y'all waited to the end. Like, damn, it had to take for somebody to come back alive and just sit back and think about it. The Lord, this God creator had to even like, damn, I even gotta dupe another step. What? Bring the motherfucker back from dead. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's not enough. And it wasn't enough. He literally, this being, Jesus Christ, literally had to get resurrected back from the dead for it to really stick and goddamn boom, boom, boom. This is crazy. And y'all out here saying he did all that for y'all. Them beings got up on that being got up on that cross, allowed these people to do on this cross, and then now you go and read Luke 22, goes to show you that you did know how things was gonna slide. How did you not still slip in the hands of the damn? But you get what I'm saying, and the people who captured you, because it wasn't the hands who captured him. It was a friend, a close one, a loved one who captured him and brought him to them. Other than that, I feel like Jesus Christ. Now that all of this, and I'm 32, a birthday coming up. I think I got like 10 days. I feel like Jesus, that being got up on that cross to endure the suffering of being betrayed by people that he loved, cared for, and would do anything for, to get closer to this God, this creator force, this, you get what I'm saying? To know full knowledge of this earth. So you can know what is this, what is that. Now you know who I am. Now you have met me. Now, and I feel like that being Jesus Christ was chose because Jesus Christ, because God, the creator, Genesis, knew that particular being was going to endure more suffering than probably any person that creator or God, Genesis, created, bro. And I feel like that God, the creator, when he say the son of man, you get what I'm saying? You sit back and think about it. The son of man. Who is man? I'm gonna leave that at that. I feel like this being Jesus Christ is a familiar entity close enough to this God creator Genesis. You get what I'm saying? Genesis. Gotta when you hear them Genesis, you get what I'm saying? I feel like close being. You might want to say maybe that was once his son in another lifetime, in another planet, in another galaxy. And who knows? You never know that until you go. The only form that I know that is closer to being on a different plane, you get what I'm saying, type situation, is a spirit. And I don't care. Don't get on here arguing with me about if they real or not. And I feel if someone asks me, get me close enough to what you think, that this God, creator Genesis, what's close enough thing that you can get to this person being, to this being, close to a being that you can get? And I would say spirit. Once was a spirit, found a way to allow spirits to gain its experience living a earthly life. You get what I'm saying? Like having earthly experiences as far as eating and and laughing and loving and feeling and touching and knowing and having these thoughts and minds and dreams and friends and this is that. You get what I'm saying? Like above and beyond, because if you listen to the words that say you will come to a place that you will no longer be hungry, you won't be, hey, you'll have, it'll be complete peace, bro. It's like the ultimate resting place with this God, this creator, this being, this entity, what this force, whatever you want to call it, Genesis. That's the only thing I can just simple it up to if somebody hear these words. And what's the only thing that we know of that's, we have to think in that type of way, y'all, because Lord knows time have went on and they do not want us in the sense if you ain't set up in them religion cults and all that tribes and stuff. Spirits is the only ones that do not feel eating, a sleeping, got a hungry, do. So the Lord got to be close enough to that, and the Holy Spirit get the close enough message to give it to the beings. And I go based off the words that I see and the knowledge that I gain from thoughts, memories, and as I read and research all of this. So we are y'all Nina, straight from Greenville, South Carolina, US. Hey.